All right, my peeps. So I got a message from a person on Patreon. Excuse me, Telegram. Hey Joe, something I thought worth sharing is a post today from @thecrypthawk on Twitter. He's a guy well known in the XRP community, which many either love him or hate him. Well, he just mentioned that the lawsuit with Ripple has been dropped. Now, if this was posted by anyone, this would be ignored. However, this guy has inside information regarding the big partnership between Ripple and MoneyGram, and he knew this well before it was announced. He was well mocked for this prediction by the community, but did turn out to be correct. Worth checking out his page, and he keeps saying the lawsuit has been resolved. So I will go to his page. I shall share the screen of his page, and we shall read this together. Case dropped, XRP, Ripple, XRP community. And his first comment, big thumbs up, by the way, hearts, likes. You were right about MoneyGram. Fingers crossed. To quote a great man, we don't want the case dropped, we want clarity. Just know that if you are saying this for more followers or attention, clueless people are getting influenced, blah, 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 yeah. One thumbs up, whatever. Anyways, the XRP Dawn, Val, it's already dropped. XRP is listed on the first ever digital bank, meaning it can't be a security. The news should drop anytime soon. So, again, now, listen. It has to be treated as hearsay at this point. You know what I mean? It has to be hearsay. But this guy did, in fact, get that one about MoneyGram. And everyone called him names and called him a moron back then, too. Oh, you don't know what he's talking about. And then it happened. Kind of like me when I'm talking Theta. The psychic told me about Theta named Michelle White. Oh, yeah, sure, Joe. It's up 15 times, 20 times. Oh. Oh. So having said that, there's a RV show in Tampa. It's like one of the greatest ones on the planet, apparently. I've never been to one RV show. I decided, let's go today. Let's go scope it out. So I've been busy. I was there early with Bill, my wife, and his wife, whatnot. We went there and just looking around, checking stuff out. So current price of XRP and XLM is 29 cents. And nothing's... Now, of course, this thing resets at 8 o'clock, so it's only been live at these prices for 50 minutes or so. But Bitcoin's 37, again, back to 37,000. It dumped down to about 30K. Litecoin 145. Doge almost a penny, still at 0.8 of a penny. Theta $2.04. T-Fuel 2.89, or basically 2.9 cents. Silver, you want to know about silver? $25.36. And what about Populous? Because Populous is big run-ups, big fall-downs. Big run-ups, big fall-downs. Populous, 83 cents. When the dip comes, I'll be buying Populous. So, on that note, again, just going to share some potential news. Don't get all crazy yet. But if this turns out to be true, you're looking at a guy right now, right here, that already told you this would have been a possibility. This thing might settle before it even gets to February 22nd, the first day in court. It may settle, or the case will be dropped. All of a sudden, all the exchanges, Americans say, okay, we can start selling it again. We're not going to delist it. And most of them, well, I say most, Coinbase, I think, was the 19th. They were going to delist it. Some other ones, I think, were the 14th or 15th of this month. I think there was another exchange that was also the 19th or 20th. So, bottom line, we know how these people play. Games people play. You take it or you leave it. The things that they say just don't make it right. If they promise you XRP to the moon, would you believe it? Well, if they promised me to the moon, I probably would believe it, because that's what I think is where it's going. And I guess that's all I got to say about that. So again, with politics and everything else, and listen, this thing might be timed, XRP. that this stuff with Trump, I got a video to do about Trump and stuff next. I know people are very antsy right now. But, again, this whole thing with Trump, arrests, this and that and that. Maybe the lawsuit, dismissal, whatever, maybe it's not announced before. All I know is there's a guy I know. I know a guy. His name is Woo Woo Dude. Who was told months ago when Ripple was 24 cents. Joe, they showed me an 888 888s. Now notice that's not $8.88. It's not $80 or $88.80. It's not 0.888 cents or 88 cents even. Didn't know. He said they showed me an 888. I saw these bankers doing a deal together. One handed the other one a card. It looked like a debit card. It said XRP on it. It was like gold embossed. I asked Spirit, well, I wonder why that's gold. Why is that gold? Oh, that's why JP Morgan's been stockpiling all that silver. Okay. And then he got a secondary download later, I think, while he was taking a shower. He always talks about the water hitting the back of his neck, or back of his head and his neck. I tried. I don't get anything for me personally. I've tried that stuff in the shower. I don't get any. I shut my eyes. I try to clear everything out. If that water hit anything, nothing. No, you're still jabron level, son. So that's what he got, and then they told him, watch the month of January regarding Ripple. So, are we going to have this big arrest thing? Congress, oh my God, markets crash, holy crap, America's up in an uproar, oh my God, what's happening in American politics? Markets dumped. Listen, I sold some Theta, certainly cheaper than $2. Thinking, day or two from now, this thing could really dump. Even more than it did. It was down 25% at one point. And I said, you know what? Already got the house money. Already did that. Take a little chance here. But I also have a sell order at a much higher price that I've had for this whole time. Which I should do a Patreon post, I think, just to give everybody some clarity where I'm at right these days. But anyways, I took a little more money out of Theta for a couple reasons. And it wasn't just for a trade. I wanted a little extra cash out too. And thought, well, I'll take a little bit of that cash out because I need it for something. And then the remainder of that cash, I think I'm just going to let it sit there. In anticipation of a hellacious market dump. Not to say that it has to happen right this month. Maybe it's next month. I know my mom, old Mama Snip4, had told some people she was giving readings on recently. You're probably going to want to sell at some point in January. Don't sell all. Don't sell all. But if you're going to try to take some profit or whatever, market down, back up thing, I think sometime in January is going to be a good time to sell. I think a pullback will come, and then you could get back in again. She didn't say when. Does that mean it's going to be February? It's going to be March? Don't know. That's just something she got. Don't even know how big of the pullback it might be. But again, if we see the turmoil that I think is coming due to Trump and Biden going, oh, I thought he was the next president. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, arrest. Oh my God, that's what the troops are there for. Oh my God, what the heck? Oh my God, America's out of control. It's a military takeover. Oh my God. Do you really think that, think about this. Would the crypto market explode higher on that news? This could be an upside down world because it is. And maybe that's what's going to happen. And that would be shocking to see that happen under those circumstances, knowing how things have gone. And that's okay, because I still have Theta. And if those big prices come, I'm good. But I took a chance, sold a little bit. Just a little trade bag, wasn't a lot. Just a little trade bag. Took some cash out I needed. And then I'm going to wait and see if this pullback happens with the stable coin. So that's where I'm at right now. And I do have some orders in case it does get to the dream number my wife and I got a little while back. And again, that might happen first, and then the thing falls back down. Or the huge dump comes first, and then it starts heading back up and hits that target. Again, there's a bunch of ways this can go. But main point of this video, somebody on Twitter who's well known in the XRP community has said the lawsuit is over. It's done. That's what he said. Now, his words, again, weren't that, oh, they settled. His words were, case dropped. Okay? That's different than settlement. And that was my first choice. They'll drop the case. Because 7 years, it just doesn't even make sense. You're going to go after him now? So, at any rate, he got the MoneyGram thing right. People are giving him acknowledgement for that. Hey, he did get it right. No one else did. So he's saying case dropped, exclamation point, take it to the bank. So on that note, on to the next video with some Trump stuff.